So my book arrives today and I cannot wait to hold it in my hands. I'm just trying to bide my time until it gets here. So I'm having a turmeric tea and I am reading The Guest List by Lucy Foley, which I'm really enjoying so far. The writing is absolutely stunning. So it's all about a bunch of guests that are gathering at this island off the windswept Irish coast for a wedding, and it says on the back, one guest won't leave this wedding alive. So I feel like it's going to be quite dramatic. People, apparently there's going to be, past grudges brought up and stuff like that. So there's lots of secrets involved and I'm very, very excited to get into it. It's been a while since I've actually had a thriller novel to hold in my hands and to enjoy, so feels good. I'm only a couple of pages in, 12 pages, but so far loving it. Yeah. Every time a car goes past, I get so excited. So far, we've been introduced to a lady called, I think her name's Hannah. Yeah, who is a +1 going to this woman's wedding, and this woman who's getting married is just super successful. She's got her own magazine. She just seems like such a perfect woman, gets everything that she wants. And so this woman, Hannah, her husband, I guess must be a really good friend of hers. I'm not that far into it yet, but yeah. There's also a character called Aoife, and she's the wedding planner, so it's really exciting. I love books with multiple points of views. The opening chapter was just so well written, so descriptive and intricate and beautiful. Reading books like this inspires me to write again. It's a couple of hours later and my book still hasn't arrived. Every time a car comes past, I'm just running to the window to see if it's here. So I've basically just spent the day reading The Guest List and I'm really enjoying it. It is quite slow paced, but it's building a story and introducing the characters, and I'm very excited to have things start to kick off. Tonight, what I'm doing is I'm trying my best to be at my healthiest at the moment, trying to cut out a lot of carbs and calories. So, I've been using this app on your phone called MyFitnessPal to track all my calorie intake and stuff. And I've been exercising and doing arm workouts. I'm trying to get my shit together, Yesterday for dinner, I made this really nice sea bass fillet with green beans, tender stem broccoli, some spinach. It was absolutely divine. So tonight I'm having a chicken breast and I'm going to be making a spinach and chickpea salad. And the chicken breast is going to be coated in paprika and cumin. And then on the side, I'm going to make a little apple cider vinegar mustard dressing for the salad. So I'm quite excited to cook that in a bit. The only thing that really stuffs me up is my intake of wine or gin or prosecco, and then that really stacks it up quite fast. Do you know what I was really surprised at is how many calories is in a single onion? Interesting fact for the day. Anyway, still waiting for my doorbell to ring. But I do have a bottle of Prosecco coming tonight for when it gets here, because how can I not celebrate when my book arrives for the first time? A van just pulled up outside. It could be it. Look there, can you see it? No, not really. Ooh, quite excited. Oh my god, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. There's some other stuff too, but it's here. Oh my god. I am so ridiculously excited. I don't know what this is. Ow. That doesn't sound like a book. Gosh, I'm really excited too. Oh my gosh. I suck at opening packages because I don't often get presents. It feels quite thinner than I thought it would be. My baby. Oh my god, I absolutely love it. It looks beautiful. I'm probably gonna cry, sorry. It's just like, you know, a year of hard work and it's finally here. Oh, getting a bit emotional. It's a little bit thinner than I thought it was going to be, but that's fine. My next book I'm gonna make completely thick, huge monster. Oh, Tasha wants to say hello to the camera. Hello, Tasha. No, I don't want to share your toy. Thank you. What do you think of the book, Tasha? Is it cool? Yeah, I'm very excited with this. So yeah, it feels really nice. It's done in this matte way, and like my first book, right, the spacing was not quite right. This one actually looks normal and beautiful, and I just love it. Tasha, please go away when I'm busy. I love you, but just give me some space. Yeah, just wig. It looks really nice inside as well. Let's see if I can show you a little bit of what it looks like. Got my dedication. Tasha, don't lick the book. And because it's all about dancers, there's little dancers on the top of the pages. So every new chapter. So that's exciting. Right at the back, there's like a little bit about moi. So yeah, gosh, pretty chuffed to be fair. If you do want to order a copy of this in paperback or Kindle form, then I'll leave all the links in the description box down below. Please, if you do, let me know so I can thank you personally. I just wish a Prosecco was here. Right, so I'm just starting to cook. I've got my chicken breast into a bowl. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in there, and then add a few pinches of cumin. I might put more in later, and a few pinches of paprika. Might also just sprinkle a little bit of pepper and some salt. And then all you're gonna do is start to like flip it so that it all coats nicely. Got like a little another piece of chicken there for some reason. Might put a little bit more seasoning on, to be honest. Doesn't look like it's enough to make a good amount of flavour. I'm also just going to add some garlic Italian seasoning because I do love my garlic. And then just continue to flip and coat it. While you're doing this, you can preheat your oven to 180 degrees. If you really want to be like a proper chef, you can get your hands right in there and coat it properly to make sure you get all the yummy flavours in right in there. Oh, it smells good already, and it's raw. Right, then what you're going to do is put your chicken onto a baking tray, like so. It's extra weird bit, it's just there. So in celebration of my book, I am popping some bubbles that Dave got. Thank you very much, Dave.
It's alright.
Cool.
You can speed up this bit.
Yeah. Woo! Jeepers. It always frightens me. Yay! And you got good news today too, so it's double celebrations. Cheers!
Cheers.
So for the salad dressing, we're going to do a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Sorry, it was a bit hot there. Now, you're going to take some whole grain mustard and dunk that in there. And then stir it all together. You can put a little bit of pepper on it. And that is a really basic salad dressing. Right, so the chicken's in, salad dressing's made, Prosecco's been poured, but I'll do the actual salad a little bit later because I want it to be nice and fresh and cold. So I might just go over here and just perv over this again because it's awesome. Right, so it has been in there for 25 minutes. Look at that. Have a little bit of a taste. That's good. I'm also making these like vegan kind of chicken-like tenders for Dave because he's vegan and I have given up on veganism because I am way too much of a carnivore. How good does that look? Oh. I'm trying to work on my presentation lately too, so that because I make food that tastes really good, but it doesn't seem to look as appetizing on the plate. So I was trying to make it all pretty and stuff. I'm very excited to dig in, have some more prosecco, and just celebrate my book. So I did kind of forget to put the salad dressing on, so what I've done is tried to make it look really arty and just dollop around the outside of the plate. There you go. Dinner is served.